Welcome back to part 2, where we are experiencing a rather nasty storm over Bremen. So I thought I'd let you see this first, and then I'll catch you in the descent. See you in a bit. So it'll be cleared down to flight level 240. So I'll just put that into the altitude. The storm is still brewing behind us. I'll just bring up this one. It's a little bit easier. And we'll just bring it down a little bit further. So about, yeah, 1,000, negative 1,000 feet. So the descent checklist, foot warmers, God they love that foot warmers checklist bit, is a closed defog fan. Let me just remind myself where that is actually. There he is. So put it onto high. Ooh, all over the place with easy dock. Windshield bleed air I think was down there as well, so put that to max. And airflow cockpit, yeah, that's fine. ATIS, well, we'll leave that. We're under ATC, so we should be right. Pressurization was set when we're well, actually, I'm assuming that might be cabin pressurization, but that was automatic anyway. Anti-ice system. Actually, no, maybe no. I don't know which. Oh no, yeah, altimeter is a separate section, so yeah, so that is the pressurization of the cabin, so that's fine. Anti-ice systems we're not going to require. Exterior lights we'll put on when we're below 10,000 feet. And altimeters will change the transition. Now, I'm not sure what the transition is, so we'll use 18,000 because, unfortunately, I can't find any charts anywhere. I've been scouring the internet for charts for Barth, but I can't find any.
Flight level 180. Descend into flight level 180,
So we're actually flying over Hamburg at the moment, as you can see below. There's the Hamburg airport. Haven't got any scenery unfortunately for Hamburg, but tempted to get something in the future. Aerosoft do some German airfields kind of packages, so I might look into getting some of that. So, approaching the Baltic Sea with the island of Rügen is what we're looking at for. So that should be up ahead. I think it possibly is that one. That's the one. It was Stralsund. The airport is shared between Barth and Stralsund. Just descend.
Descend into flight level 100 EJ 3546.
Which two towns or cities that are on the Baltic coast. They're very close to each other, and they share this airport, the Barth Stralsund airport. And Stralsund is right on the start of this kind of. Well, it is an island, I guess. It looks like an island if you look on Google Maps. So that's where we're heading towards. I suspect it's that, or it could be a little bit further on. Obviously, I'm not 100% familiar with the area. But I believe this is Denmark, and Copenhagen's just over there.
Ja. Kommst du Scheibenhöhe längs, kreuz auf die 089 and 12855. Danke sehr.
In fact, this could be just the start of Denmark. I imagine Copenhagen's actually probably a little bit further into the distance. But the eagle-eyed or the observing viewers might have noticed I've had to just increase the fuel because it was just a bit dangerously close to empty tanks by the time we got there.
Descending to 5000 EJA 3546.
No, we haven't actually been given cleared for an approach. There is bizarrely a star, despite the fact there's no ILS or anything, but it's a visual approach, which is going to be very interesting. Bear in mind I have no chance, so I have no kind of idea of how it's going to all work, but we'll just listen to ATC, follow their instructions, and try and make the best of it that we can. But I'm using ORBX, well, it's freeware scenery actually. ORBX is Barth, Stralsund freeware scenery that you can find on their website. Obviously the links as usual are in the description below. So if you want to download it. So the first time I'm landing at this airport, so it would be quite a nice little test and showcase of the scenery.
Expedite descent to flight level 180.
Otherwise I'll skip ahead when we get approach clearance. There we go, so just been cleared over to approach control.
Approach control, EJA 3546, with you on flight level 80 for 2000.
EJA 3546, expect vectors to final for the approach to runway 09er, via 09er, expect runway 09er. UNH.
Cleared via vectors, runway 09er.
I don't think you could have said 09er anymore then. I thought there was a star, but they're doing vectors, visual vectors today, so that's fine. We've been cleared out to 2,000 feet, so it should be relatively straightforward. As long as they vector us, it's all lined up, then it's just a case of following the PAPI lights in. Right, so if we try and work out what our landing weight's going to be around.
Got the right 76, right heading 350.
That's not telling me for some reason. 15,000, is that right? No, it can't be right. We're currently 13,000. Well, we'll use 13,000. That's a rough estimate. So full flap. So V approach of 100 knots. Bang on 100 knots. We use full flaps. I'm pretty sure this is a very short runway. I think so. I think the airport's just over there. Just a little peak. So that could be the island there. But yeah, so we're cleared all the way down to 1,000 feet, so we're going to be really low.
Tower Italia 204. Good evening.
So it should be like I said, relatively straightforward approach. We'll just increase the kind of little yellow reference thing to 100, and we're a bit more clear. There's our little warning. God, we're very low. Very odd approach. Not entirely happy with this, but we'll just stick with it. Pro-ATC, I mean, obviously we're above the sea, so it's not too dangerous in terms of terrain or anything.
7050 start your descent now. Heads up, we are starting descent, 7050. Thank you, and 7050 after Mayfield 250 knots.
You said runway 09, so it should be straight in. So, it's relatively close now. We're just coming up to the last waypoint, and it should just be kind of over there-ish. If we go through the approach traffic pattern checklist, the landing data is fine, pre-briefing's done, box harness is fast. Passenger safety is on, passenger seats will be fine, fuel crossfeed off, anti-skid is indeed on. And we can bring our speed right down now and set our flaps to approach. So just wait for it to be for our speed to come down below 200. I think, if I remember correctly, you can't set it to 20, otherwise we get an alarm. I'll just test it. Oh no, it's okay. But otherwise, yeah, we just need to. If we switch on the engine and synchronise it, which we didn't, we'd have to turn it off now as well. But otherwise, we're all set to go. So we'll just wait until the before landing checklist. Oh, we are very low. Yeah, it should be coming in sight relatively soon.
Good evening, Shuttle 3 Tango 757 with the information Bravo, descending flight level 80.
So we'll just make a right turn.
Shuttle 3 Tango, good evening, lead Bovington heading 1253, 210 knots. Lead Bovington heading 125, 210 knots, Shuttle 3 Tango.
Just under 10 nautical miles and then we'll make that right turn.
Descent flight level 70. To 70, okay, 107.
No, I'm just going to heading control, so it looks like for some unknown reason the I'll just take manual control.
Left 120, okay, 107.
Just doesn't seem like the FMS is working anymore.
Descent altitude 4,000 feet to an H1020 on a Mars. To 4,1027, okay, 107.
Because the airfield should be relatively close now.
Contact director 120.4 with call sign. 104, bye-bye, 107. Fine.
Just scanning, it's a little bit hazy so it's hard to see, but it should be up there somewhere. Pro-ATC's gone very quiet, so I feel very abandoned at the moment. But no, I can't see it yet. Might have to do a circuit if coming a bit too fast.
Attention 4568, 10 flight level 100. Doctor 4568 is at 100.
Yeah, I suspect we're going to have to do a circuit because I still can't see it. And it's not very far at all now, so it's 6 miles-ish.
Descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, 814.
It's nice to give them instructions, but not me.
2503 uniform, descend altitude 6,000 feet, secure Natives 101 going about that.
What are you like, Pro-ATC? Right, we're just creeping a little bit to the right. Okay, there we go, I can see the field now. So actually, if I set up quick enough, I could... Right, so we need to be gear down. Oh, it's going to be grumpy because I didn't put the gear down quick enough. So yeah, full flaps. So landing checklist, landing gear down, landing lights on, ignitions we need to switch on. Flaps down, autopilot yaw damper off, speed brakes retracted, and unseated panel checked. So yeah, we're good to go. So let's just go straight in. Why not just watch those approach lights? Pappies.
Pakistan 725, descent altitude 4,000.
I think Pro-ATC's just given up on us, so we'll just have to keep on going.
1024, Pakistan 725.
So watching that approach speed, so we're looking again for about 100 knots.
725, maintain speed 220 knots and turn right heading 240.
So I'll just slow down a little bit.
Pakistan 725.
As we line up.
Only to director 120, that's not fall.
1204.
So a little bit high, so I'm just trying to get down. And there's number one. Yeah, too committed now.
H430, right turn to heading 265, EJA 3546.
So I'm just eyeing up that touchdown spot. And the puppies. And idle thrust. And down we are, so reverse thrust on. And use manual braking now. Reverse thrust stowed, it was 60 knots, and trying to remember about the differential braking, so I always forget about that. And we're here at Barth Stralsund Airport. That was a relatively nice flight, a bit bumpy in the middle with that storm. But otherwise a good one. Pro-ATC's misbehaving as usual.
Right turn to heading 265.
But we go through the after landing checklist. So we stowed the thrust reversers, flaps up, speed brakes obviously are retracted, ignitions to normal. We can turn off the pitot static.
Descend altitude 4000 QNH 1012.
The MSI systems are all off anyway, and we can turn the landing lights off when we're off the runway. And I'm not in control of the transponder anyway, that's all done by Pro-ATC. So let's taxi up and secure a parking spot. Let's get let's use parking 10, I guess is the only one. Oh dear, bit of a frame drop there. Although actually parking 10 looks like it might be the fuel. Fuel one? Well, we'll have a look when we get a little bit closer. Don't think I really need you to follow me, but why not?
American 460 and altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1022 millibars.
Heading 70 for 4,000, 1022 millibars, American 46.
America, Midland 1 X-ray Fox, descend flight level 80. Descend level 80, Midland 1 X-ray Fox, John. Olympic 2598, continue left onto a heading of 270.
Alright, so landing lights off, and where's the anti-collision?
5908, maintaining level 82.
It's this one.
Okay.
Just double check in a second. Honestly, the writing is so small. Yeah, it was the anti-collision light, so that's fine. Right, so just wait for the follow me to sort himself out, and you know I definitely didn't need him. I mean, the spot's just there. Although I'm trying to work out how on earth to get there. Just detune that frequency. How on earth do we go around here? So we have to swing around by these things. Yeah, so I think it's left here, and then right, and then we kind of come round. Yeah. Bit of a fancy parking system. Like London City and similar ones. Yeah, so I might completely screw this up, but I'll give it my best shot. There's a little Piper Cherokee going for takeoff. Oh, that wasn't so bad. Just make sure I line this up nicely. Without making all the passengers sick. There we go, that'll do. I'm happy with that. So let's, not that one, get the ground power unit connected. And then we can go through the after-start checklist. So I did show this to you last time, but in case you haven't watched my previous videos, this is where the fuel cut-offs are. There we are. And then let's do the engine shutdown checklist. So avionic power off. Parked a bit askew. Well, screw you. We don't have the cooling systems. Standby gyro, no idea what that is. Parking brake is set. Wheels, we can chock. Well, we just put all the static elements in. And the throttles we've cut off, so that's fine. We are here. We are here in Barth, Stralsund. It took long enough, but let's get our passengers off. Open the passenger door, open the baggage door, and have a little peek outside. So like I said, this is the ORBX scenery. It's free, so feel free. Too much use of the word free there. Feel free to download it. But otherwise, thank you very much as usual for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button, and if you'd watch more, then do subscribe on here on YouTube, or follow me on Twitch if you'd like to watch some of my live streams. I'm open to any suggestions for future destinations in this series, so do add any in the comment section or anything else that you'd like to say. If you'd like to stay up to date on info on my streams and videos, and please do follow me on Twitter and Facebook. The links are as usual in the description below or on my profile. But once again, thanks very much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.